Hello, everybody. Hello. How are we doing? Welcome on in. Hi. And sorry. You got.
Pleased to meet you.
Or what did they say today? April Fools? Is that what you're supposed to say today? Is it April Fools and you can get away with whatever you want? That's do a funny and ha 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 hee. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Oh, I'm not kidding. Yeah, that was many little hee hee ha ha moments out there. Hee hee ha ha hee hee. Yeah, I couldn't help it. It was too easy. It was way too easy. I couldn't help it. So we're gonna be working on our starter base of a mountain today, and seeing where we can go. And it'll be good. Imagine believing anything on April 1st. Not me. True. That's a good way to go. Who do we got? Who have I missed? Carrie, thank you so much for the 19 months. Cosmic Meadow, thank you for how many months was that? I didn't see. 49 months. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you. And Anna, I saw you with the sneaky 5 gift memberships before stream even started. Thank you so much. Ready Skate, thank you for the 30 months. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much for the support. Believed it for a second. Yeah. Are you gonna watch the Artemis 2 launch? Honestly, I didn't even know what's happening today. I usually don't tend to watch that type of stuff. Stop coping. We all know you actually died. It's true. It's actually true. My little heart dropped when I saw the title of my boyfriend. I miss April Fools today. Yeah, I had to do it. It's too easy not to, but I also kind of do it every year. That's it. I quit. Fair. Understandable. Catch the replay of it. Yeah, that's usually how I go about it. How we doing, Hades? Kiwi, what's up? Rice Planet, hello. Anna Ross, one day I will be sneaky enough. Yeah, one day. Keep trying. One day you'll get there. Yeah, just kidding. Got a new haircut and got called cute by the hairstylist. Walking on cloud 9 today, dude. Absolutely winning. Thriving. Probably won't see it from the West Coast. Well, yeah, you just watch a live stream of it. Definitely won't see it over here. Too far. It's my birthday today. Do you know how difficult it is for people to believe that? Your birthday was yesterday, wasn't it, Rofo? I'm just kidding. If it is your birthday, happy birthday. One April Fools, it will be true, and it'll be the funniest April Fools. Yeah. All right, bro, what is this clickbait? April Fools. That's what it is. Kind of sleepy today. It's very rainy here, which is awesome because the desert needs it. Oh my gosh.
Pleased to meet you.
Nearly got me cost of the time difference.
Crazy lady, thank you for 38 months. So I think I was talking last week how we just planted a bunch of blueberry bushes in our yard so that we could get fresh blueberries and all that stuff, because who doesn't want that? Some animal ate one of them. Like, the bush was like that tall, like probably like close to 10 inches tall, and I went to check on it this morning and it's maybe 3 inches tall. Some animal just came through and just it was either a deer or a rabbit or something, but just we have 3 thankfully, so 2 are still healthy, but I saw that and I was like, really? So I ordered some cages to put around them as they grow, but I was like, come on, man. Yeah, it is Etho's birthday today. Make sure y'all go say happy birthday to Etho. Have you thought about building in other biomes like a swamp or taiga? Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I just have projects that I want to do now that I need to I want to focus on and actually doing something. You share it with the goat? Yeah, you and Etho have the same birthday. That's true. Ro, thank you for the 1 year. Big old tree. Thank you so very much. Look at that full grown tree over here. I raged so much because I thought better of you. Come on. If you've been around the community for a while, you know I love a little chaos. Time for some deer netting. Yeah, I got some. I'm thinking it's rabbits first because we rarely get deer in the neighborhood. So I got some cages that'll go like all the way around it. But yeah, we will see. Do you also stream anywhere else? Yeah, I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. So we're also live on the Twitch. Running joke is every day is Etho's birthday. Yeah, until Etho confirms the day is his birthday. Hermits are trying to figure out his birthday.
Pleased to meet you.
With up.
Even if fWhip stream, if there's a little bit of chaos. True, Dace. True. Marcel, thank you for the 21 months, my dude. Thank you. Just discover your video and they're so good. The tree and the pool university are amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Growing your own food is 50% botany, 50% animal defense. It's like 25% botany, 50% animal defense. And then probably another 25% weather dependent. At least up here, because some summers is just like last summer, absolutely terrible to grow anything. Summer before that, everything was exploding. So we'll see what happens this year. Frenchman, though, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, dude. Appreciate ya. Bloop, how we doing? Chaos ingredientals, what's up? Green's video yesterday made me laugh so much. Oh, did he post everybody singing happy birthday to him? Errors. I don't do private messages with any fans for safety of myself, just because I don't want any weird situations. If you do have something to send me, you can send it to one of the moderators in the Discord and they can forward it along to me. But I don't do private chat rooms with fans because people on the internet be weird and I don't want to ever be put in a weird situation. When are we getting to Minecraft? Never. We're just talking today. Now we'll get there soon. Your door's open? Yeah, I always crack it open. Helps with airflow. Honestly, keeping the door cracked that far open makes my office about 5-10 degrees cooler, even with the window open. It just a little circulating airflow. I had 0 pranks at work today and it was disappointing. Ugh, gross. I don't think there's a Discord command, but it's in the description. You see a lay snapshot that silver caves have a little surface pool? Yeah, I did see that. I'm very excited for the new blocks and everything. I can show you all a screenshot that Ozander shared a bit ago on it that I'm very excited for him. I've seen some people have mixed reviews or wanting it to go back to the Minecraft Live version of the textures. And I'll be honest, the more I sit and look at these new ones, the less I actually want the Minecraft Live version. Because if you didn't know, the one they showed in Minecraft Live, they got negative feedback from the community for that. So then they decided to desaturate the images. And now we have this here, which is slightly desaturated. And I really like a lot of these. I think these guys are going to be a little difficult to work with. That one is very little bit highlighter yellow. But Ozander built out this little thing showing how it blends with the other blocks that are kind of similar tones. So those are new. I believe that's pink terracotta. You have regular terracotta, netherrack, granite. These are going to work really well. I love how this is going to work with endstone. I feel like endstone kind of, or birch going towards actual yellow is going to be very, very cool. Do you play the April Fool's snapshot? I have not yet. I typically don't play it. I'm not a big fan of the April Fool's snapshots usually. That needs to go away. But yeah, this brick here, there's also a polished version of both of them that isn't in this picture, but I'm very, very happy for it. So these are sweet. Drift, thank you so much for the raid. Come on in. Hi. Hope you all had a lovely day. What were we up to today? We're just looking at a screenshot of the new blocks that are coming in here. But yeah, so I'm excited for it. I think that's cool. The one thing that I saw that was really cool for the sulfur cube, if you haven't seen it yet, is you can make a hot air balloon. Somebody posted on the Reddit that they made a working hot air balloon with a sulfur cube that then somebody also verified, and it moves faster than the Happy Ghast, which I think is hilarious. You can get the lighter sulfur cube that floats really easily. You can lead a boat to it, and then you can sit in the boat and just punch the cube and it'll keep going in the air, and it has the ability to pull the boat with it. So you can create a full-on hot air balloon as long as you just keep hitting it, and then you can kind of angle which way you want it to go. So hot air balloons are in Minecraft now. So I'm excited. But it'll be cool. Your snail won. Congrats to your snail. More red and yellow blocks. I think the yellow was needed. I feel like red we have pretty well fleshed out. I'm excited because it's new types of red. Like, we don't have that very desaturated red, so that's gonna be really cool to work with. But yellow was very lacking outside of bamboo, which is a very specific form of yellow. So I'm excited for it. Tactical happy gas sulfur cube nuke. You can't add TNT to the sulfur cubes. What is sulfur cube? It's coming in the new update that was just announced on Minecraft Live. It's a new type of slime. When does the Minecraft usually start? Don't mean to be rude in any way, just curious. I don't know. We yap for a few minutes and then we get into it. It varies. We'll get in there soon. I just like chatting with y'all and saying hellos and talking news and stuff. We'll be live for 3 hours. We don't need to rush into it. Purple and green are neat as well. Yeah, there's a who did the updated Minecraft 2026 updated block palette? Spawn Chunks showed one recently, and I'm gonna try and... Is this it? Yeah, this is it. No, that's 1.21. It's close enough. Is the train... Did the train come into the station? Is that what's going on? All right, this is close enough. Making sure I'm not doxing myself. Sausage, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so if we go here, and then this is roughly the Minecraft block palette. This does not include the new blocks that were added, so we have more greens, or we have more yellows that'll probably land like around here-ish or here-ish, and then we have some new reds that are also going to kind of fill in along here. But yeah, blues definitely need help, especially from survival. Black actually does not have very much going on with it either. But the blues and the purples are very lacking in anything for slabs. We've got a lot of full blocks, and we've got a lot of creative accessible blocks like living corals that you can technically use them in survival, but they're not the easiest. So we need more blocks over here for sure that come in slabs and stairs and walls, etc., fences and all that stuff. Brown is very well built out, as you can see. Yellow has a lot of full blocks. Like the green is also, so we need green, we need blue, and we need purple. Like those are the three that are the most lacking in the game, which is surprising because you think there'd be a lot of green in Minecraft with how many grass blocks and moss blocks and concrete powder, and like that's a lot right there, but they're all full blocks. They have zero slabbage to them outside of the copper, which really is not that green. Like the closest you can get to green copper is that right there. So yeah, I'm very excited for, hopefully we can get some. Sorry, I'm gonna clean my glass real quick and we'll get in game. Hopefully we can get some new blocks added in that will like fill in those gaps. The issue is that non-full blocks are very unevenly distributed. Oh yeah. No, the full blocks fill out a lot, but building does not typically use a lot of full block. There's certain art styles in Minecraft that use only full blocks and they look great, but there is a lot of build styles, especially for casual survival players. You don't only use full blocks. That's using only full blocks to build with is very like 2015, unless you're like a massive creative builder that you're using and basically as like a pixel. The Excel document Carson made was a great visual. See what variants are missing. Yeah, I saw Carson had made that. Yeah, honestly, I might ask Carson if I could. I might ask Carson later if I can share that with the devs. See if they'd be willing to. God, I hate when you clean your glasses and then there's just like still a smudge on it. You're like, I hate this. I have to do it again. Hate everything. Ah, okay, we can play now. Yeah, all my builds obviously are survival friendly, but yeah, so here we are in the world. We're gonna build our starter base, and I figured we'd work on a mountain to, you know, get the starter base up. So we need to clean up all of this slopage over here so we can build it into a starter base, and it's going to look great. I also have been doing a little planning to revamp the snow farm. So if we finish up what we're doing today, we might start gathering materials for that. As I've got I redstoned myself to make a new snow farm. So we're gonna do our very best to make a snow farm that will actually function. Title scared you? I don't know why the title would scare you. We're making our starter base today. Just kidding. I won't keep being mean to y'all. You can't blame me though. It was a good bit. All right, all of this in here is just stuff. If it's a starter base, we'll need all the things one needs in it. Yeah. We'll get to that when we get like actually working on the starter base. But for now, we just need to make the mountain that the starter base is going to sit on. And then we'll get going. Most of this back here, I just need to clear because we can't put snow on top of ice. So we need to get rid of a little bit of it here. Might as well place some of the snow down. The starter base is supposed to be a joke because April Fools. Haha, got him. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I got to do a little chaos on April Fool's Day. It's the one day I can do it without getting in trouble. So obviously I have to do it. No, there's no restart. The world's still alive. This isn't a backup, or is it? I don't know. No, it's not. I wouldn't do that to y'all. That'd be so mean of me. We need to get rid of all the purple. It ends after 12 p.m., which means you have to restart. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why does my FPS feel so low? If I take you down to like 18, will that help? Let me see. Oh, I never started my replay buffer. Gotta do that. Okay. Hello? Do we want to not? Why are we so laggy? Dude, my game has been incredibly laggy randomly these last 2 days. I feel like I didn't change anything, and suddenly my world spawn is just not having a good time. Do I have something like in Task Manager that's just like eating up CPU? Why is OBS using 9% of my CPU right now? Or not OBS, Google Chrome. But I need both of these windows open. Egg. Guess I can minimize that one. That'll help a little bit. What else can I close? I don't need Adobe Creative Cloud. I don't need Steam open. Oh, I almost just auto-closed Meld. That would have been bad. That would have ended the stream. Don't need that open. Cool. Yeah, we'll start there. Dude, I don't get it, man. Maybe I have to do like a driver update. Maybe a mod updated weird. Yeah, I thought that, and then I downgraded all my mods. See, like if I sit still, we're almost like 100 FPS pretty stable, and then I start moving, and then like, I guess it's like if I'm looking this way. I think, honestly, I think it's the item frames in the map hall. Because I've finished moving the villagers. Did not do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. I'm thinking, unfortunately, we might need to change the map hall. Which would really suck, because I really like that out there, but I'm thinking we might have to put it in its own part of the world, like somewhere else. That's the only thing around it. But I might just exist as is until we get, like, until Vulcan gets here and see how much that fixes it. Because I don't want to do all the work to move it and then have Vulcan arrive and then be like, oh, just kidding. We actually don't need to move it. It's totally fine now. Hey, Blue Jay. It's April Fool's today. Since when? Oh, I never got shulker boxes. I was gonna go get a bunch of shulker boxes. I did forget about that. Okay, there's that. Put the map hall on the end, nothing there. Problem is that would be absolutely terrible to get to update it. Like anytime I'd want to update the map, oh dude, that would be so bad. I guess there'd probably be some way that we could have like one version of the map here, like we have only the latest, and then we have a copy of those maps out in there, and then we go and like make a copy in the end. We could probably do something. I think we could come up with a decent idea that would force it to be in the end. We can make our own floating castle in the void, in the end dimension. It'd be great. It'd be super cool. Are you building a starter base? Because I'm starting a new world and we need a mountain. I've already done the early game grind, you know, like the day one stuff. Like I got full enchants, I got full netherite. I really got to get the starter base going so we can move on to like day two stuff. Thankfully, most of what we have to do on the front side here is kind of just clearing out little bits of snow. But most of this front side actually isn't too incredibly different for what it's supposed to look like versus what it is right now. Like a lot of just little bits of snow needs to get changed out. So it'll be easy, hopefully. Super duper easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If Whip does that answer, it means he is and can't say anything about it. What answer? You've not done all the advancements yet, have you? I've not, no. I did one video a long time ago getting a bunch of them. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, it might hit powdered snow. I'm gonna just dig to stop it right here. It's so not good. Oh, it would hit powdered snow right there. So you can just do your thing. Yeah. Oh well, it stopped anyways. That's fine. That's funny. You could put it in the Mom Monument. Yeah, we could put like a single map in there. No, I want to keep the single map into the current castle. We can do that as like a revamp for it and give it like a reason to actually exist, I guess. Because that castle, I've talked for many moons about putting an interior on it. And I have not. Where's that water leakage from? Right there. Do I need to break that? I don't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because it's anytime I look west when I'm at this place, it is really that mountain. Which is so unfortunate because it's one of the coolest things here of just like a big wow factor to show off. I feel like having the mountain right over there is one of the most easy, just like not the mountain, like the map room in the castle. Now they're right in the new world already. Yeah, I'm just getting started. Episode 1 should be out in like 3 months. We gotta really get a lot of that day one grind done. So like, give me a few months of time to get through it all, and then we'll launch episode 1. You're a dinosaur. Dinosaurs aren't puppies. And how to use a keyboard if you're a dinosaur. Come on now. Not sure if you saw this, but not April Fools, but Nintendo lost the patent for riding mounts today. Wait, Nintendo tried to file a patent for riding a mount in a video game? I have lost so much respect for Nintendo with all this patent stuff they're trying to do. I didn't know about that one. But like, I know they're trying to patent the battle, like pets that battle each other, aka like Pokemon battle type systems. After Palworld's success, they were trying to patent that. But like, multiple games already existed with those mechanics ongoing. So like, or they were trying to say like anything where if you as a player command a pet to fight for you, like they were trying to patent that. And like, that's just, I've lost so much respect for Nintendo, dude. Thought the Mongols had that patent? No, but that's not in a video game, so it's different. And the horses weren't fighting. They were using their bows on horseback to fight. Duh. So different. And that patent definitely expired by now, so somebody else can obviously patent it. Whoever made the Mongols joke is incredible. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Patent for summoning characters and letting them fight for you has been rejected. Oh my god, thank you. Patenting mechanics in a video game environment, to me, I feel like is something that is so bad for gaming as a whole. And my number one example of still, I think, one of the best systems that's ever been built for a video game ever was the system that was used for Shadows of Mordor. If anybody played that, the Nemesis system, which is now actually Warner Brothers bought the game studio that held the patent for it. So there's potential copium that something could be done with that. But that was one of the coolest gameplay mechanics ever in a game that also was absolutely amazing. And they just decided to no longer develop new games with it, but they filed the patent so nobody else can use that as a mechanic in their games. And it's so sad, dude. If you haven't heard of the Nemesis system, basically what it is as you would fight other NPCs, the NPCs that were like named NPCs and like commanders of the orc armies in Mordor, Lord of the Rings vibes, you know, as you would fight them, they would start to remember who you are and start to learn how you play the game so that they could counter you. And then if you defeat them but you didn't fully kill them, like they escape and would get away, they would start training in weapons and things that would be good to use against your current play style, so that like you had to continue adapting to learning and all that. And it's just such a dang cool system for how to play a game. And oh man, oh, don't want to be down here. I understand patents for like art behind video games. I am all for that. Like, don't get me wrong, absolutely love the idea of art styles being patented in behind video games. Not art genres or full things like that, but like the character art of Minecraft Steve obviously should not appear in other video games. Like that's like its own copyright in itself. But like actual gameplay mechanics, I understand that's also very similar to IP, but it's also, I guess they're too broad right now, I think, is the issue. Is that the patents that have successfully filed, kind of like what Nintendo is trying to do, are so broad that it makes it so that nobody can ever try and make a thing that's even remotely close to it. Like that's the big issue with a lot of it, in my opinion. Just finished DCC book 6. Dude, you're flying through it. I'm on book 3 right now. He just got his book in book 3. That's where I'm at. But I literally like started reading the next page of the chapter where he like first starts doing stuff with it, and then I went to bed. They're all on Kindle Unlimited too. Rofo, have you read it? I feel like anybody who's a gamer that has played MMOs of any type would enjoy DCC. It's a very good looking starter base. Thank you. I'm trying hard. We're gonna have to build a few farms to make it happen, but I think it should be easy for like a 1 week starter base build. I'm taking book suggestion. Kirsty got me a Kindle. Dude, yeah, if you haven't read Dungeon Crawler Carl, big recommend. If you haven't read Red Rising, big recommend on that. I read Tress by the Emerald Sea recently. That was a really good one. All those are good ones. Another Brandon Sanderson one is the Mistborn trilogy, is really good. Definitely worth a read. There's the first original 3 are their own trilogy, and then there's a second trilogy. Haven't read the second part yet. That has some crossovers. So you want to read the first 3 first, but it's not like fully required from what I've heard. Oh yeah, I just found a chest in a village with some netherite upgrade templates in it. I got netherite, no problem. It was really easy. Not Brock. Finishing Red Rising, then that one is next for me. Oh, Brock, what book are you on? Ooh, I'm so excited for the next book to come out for Red Rising. Whenever we see that next book, it'll happen one day. Actually, I think I'm wearing a Red Rising t-shirt today. Yeah, I haven't read Stormlight yet. One of my buddies keeps trying to get me to read through them. I just have not committed. Village had a couple balls on enchanting. No, I've set up a skeleton farm already. I have unlimited experience now. Oh, there's a few over here that we missed. Actually, all this is probably fine. Still doing a lot of swimming. I haven't swam for a while. I've been lifting a lot more. Sid and I have been going to the gym together a lot and lifting together. So it's been fun to kind of do that instead for a bit. I want to get back in the pool soon, but it's been good to switch it up a touch. So I'm sure the first time I'm back in, I'm going to be like, everything hurts. I've been biking and lifting has been my main exercise recently. I did bench 185 last week, though, so it's pretty... Oh, my God, hi. Like that back, please. Thank you. Oh, no, you can keep your pants. I didn't want those. Yeah, I feel like all those push-ups I was doing last year is definitely still like, I'm like, oh wow, like that strength actually still really carried through. I don't do as many push-ups as I was doing last year, but I feel like I can still like just, I'm so much better at push-ups than I was before that challenge started. Nobody in that group wanted to keep going on a fitness challenge though, and I'm definitely I need a buddy if I'm doing anything like that. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna do my own workouts instead. So after I make all of this stuff, I am going to be making a new schematic after we clear out all this that will not have any of the snow layers on it, so that it's actually easier to understand what the heck we are looking at. Yeah, I have to be careful with dips. I hurt my elbow when I was in high school pretty badly through swimming and water polo. That my left elbow is really weak. So like I can barely do hammer curls and or like doing skull crushers or anything like that. So, but I found like other exercises I can do, like tricep kickbacks and things that don't hurt it, so I can still work those muscle groups. But yeah, my elbow is pretty rough, and dips are one of those that unfortunately can't do them very well. Remind me, I've completely forgotten to do my daily exercises since I got sick 2 weeks ago. Hey, some recovery time's not bad though. Especially coming back from being sick, I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, I feel better, time to work out. And myself included a lot of time in that. But taking just a day or two to let your body be like, okay, we're not sick anymore. Let's just enjoy not being sick is such a needed thing sometimes. The coach and make the girls do 5 minutes of abs every practice. Ab strength is so important. Every sport. Core strength is like the carrying thing of so many sports and injury prevention across like everything. No, I was really good about it last summer, but whenever I was working out, and I'm pretty good about it, but we've been doing it every day that we go and lift. We do like little 5 minutes of abs afterwards. But I was really good last summer of every single workout I did. After I finished the workout, I was doing like a 5-minute core workout afterwards. It's crazy how much that just like so quickly adds up. And you're like, oh, wow, I can actually do a plank for 1.5 minutes. Chill. Does bench press hurt your elbow at all? No, if I do like standard grip, it's fine. If I do like narrow grip, then yeah, it can. Who knows? Maybe if I keep going up in weight, I'll start noticing it hurting more. But as of right now, it's been fine. Making sure to stretch. Yeah, I was stretching this morning. I did a bike ride this morning on the Peloton, and then I did a little 10-minute stretch afterwards.
Pleased to meet you.
Back to terraforming. Yay. How's everyone doing?
Take him to court. Thank you for the 4 months. Doing pretty good. Yeah, we're working on a new world, new starter project. No, I'm kidding. I'll stop doing that, yeah, maybe for a few minutes. I gotta do it again in a little bit though. It's like a quota for April Fool's Day. But what's not a joke at all is that we have 622 people on the YouTubes and 450 likes, and we really got to get those likes up there. Them some rookie numbers. No, I'm kidding. I know. Oh, speaking of stream viewership and all that stuff, for anybody who's been listening to my rants about how YouTube is screwing up live stream viewership for a lot of people, was able to get confirmation through the support rep that I'm working with after that they actually are willing to admit that it's an issue. So, you know, we're just taking the little wins where we can get them of they have now admitted that there might be an issue with live streaming. They haven't taken any ownership of saying they're going to fix it, but they've told me that there's probably an issue right now. So hopefully that's good. And you want to know the way that I got them to admit that there was an issue instead of them just gaslighting me and saying that, pretty much telling me I'm washed up, and saying that their big reasoning was that they were saying that for the last year I've been getting view botted, and so what my viewership numbers right now of we have 600 people in here is actually what my real viewership count was, and that I've just been getting view botted the entire time. And I was like, I don't think that's quite true. I don't think view bots know how to click the like button or talk in chat or you know, become members. I don't think somebody's going to view bot me and then also pay for those bots to become members, but you know, that's cool. So I had to go around yesterday afternoon to the top live stream creators on YouTube and search their channel pages and did some investigative work of looking at their viewership over the last few weeks. And every single person, not just half the people, every single account that I looked at had massive negative declines in viewership in the last 2 weeks for live streams. And I was like, huh, wow, man, I guess we're all getting view botted. That's crazy. So I sent that over to Twitch, or not to Twitch, to YouTube, and I was like, hey, it looks like these guys all were getting view botted too. No, I did not say that. But I was like, hey, if it's a view bot, can you explain how like all of these people are also having issues and are down about 80% on viewership than they were 2 weeks prior? And I pretty much went to every single person that's still like a paid YouTube channel, like where YouTube is paying them to stream on here versus streaming on Twitch, like exclusive channels. I went to every single one of those that I knew of and looked them all up and just tracked all their stats for the last 2 weeks. And they finally were like, huh, maybe there is a problem. So we have hope. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place, but we're breaking blocks that need to be broke, so, you know, we're fine. Ooh, I guess? Yeah, like oohs. Like oohs in the chat for viewership retention. To show that y'all are super interacted with the live stream right now, drop your oohs in YouTube chat. But Twitch chat, I can't legally ask you to do that, so that was just a recommendation for YouTube chat themselves. Abort, not a bot. Yeah, Twitch also had a fun thing that they announced this week for a new thing that you can no longer do while multi-streaming to Twitch. I love that uwu gets translated to whatever language they're translating it from. It just says this. So YouTube has this new auto translate thing. Oh my god, I spilled yogurt all over my sweatshirt and I never noticed. Yogurt on my sweatshirt, dude. That sucks. I need to go take this off. But look at this. Here, you guys, y'all can keep spamming your uwus. But look at what your uwus come up as. They just translate to this for some reason. There we go. You can spam your uwus for a minute. I'll be right back. I need to go take my sweatshirt off.
Cha-ching! Pleased to meet you.
Wait, I gotta hear how it sounds. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo.
Okay. New sweatshirt with no yogurt on it. I haven't had that happen, and I don't think it's ever happened before. All right, did we get our ooh-woos out? Okay. Now we can game. It is time to game. Oh, we did miss all that. Ooh, you got me. You got me on the April Fools. I'm unmuted. I was like, wait a minute. All right, I guess 2 can play at jokes. Oh, ew, this is all.
Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo.
Drop a beat, dude. Okay, I'm going to just dig a little, like, I guess that would stop right there, but
Keep it real.
We needed to hear this. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo.
Okay, fair. Understandable. Sometimes there's a need. Yeah, that's all gonna fall into there. Okay, and then this, anywhere that doesn't just come into, we're just gonna put one right there, and that should theoretically split it fairly well. Okay, so now we can just water bucket and try and clear out some of that above stuff. Imagine a beat of burroo boats and cats. Why is the Texas Beach putting rhythm to it? Because it does what it wants, dude. Let the AI do the AI. It's gonna come and take over everything soon, so we gotta let it do what it wants to do.
Loved the ideas video you put out. Definitely gave me some ideas for some new builds in my world. Thanks, fWhip.
I'm freezing to death 1 minute. Astro4, thank you for the 1 year, my dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. If y'all haven't checked it out, there's a brand new video that dropped last week. Just hit 100K views, so you know it's getting to be banger status. Certifiably, as they might say. If you're looking for build ideas.
Pleased to meet you.
And also, if you do go watch it, like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, go click the link in the description for the sponsor, because it makes me look super, super cool over here. So I appreciate that. It's a cool game over there that a lot of people in the comments were like, oh my god, fWhip is sponsoring my favorite video game. Sponsored by. So, like, you know, you could go do it too. It'd be kind of fun. I don't even play Minecraft anymore. I just watch it because it's from you. Hey. Honestly, I feel like Minecraft is one of those games where you can get a full enjoyment out of watching people play. If you just want to see how stuff comes together, dude, it's so much more chill to not do it yourself.
Keep it real.
First day of my new electrician apprenticeship job. So far so good. Also love you all. Hamburgeric, you caused this jinxie.
Pleased to meet you.
Thanks, wild man. Thanks. Also, congrats, dude. How many times have you zapped yourself so far?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm 3 months away from a new tree. You're my favorite streamer. Keep up the great work.
Red Rabbit, thank you for the 9 months as a super fan. I really do appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Happy to be doing what I'm doing. I'm glad y'all enjoying it. We're just gonna get rid of all of this. Just kidding, it's supposed to be here. Well, we're gonna figure out something else to do up here. 'Cause I ain't bucketing powdered snow to put it back, because that ain't renewable in my world.
Pleased to meet you.
I know it's renewable for some of y'all.
Dinner
It
is
ain't
ready.
renewable here.
Come downstairs. Woo 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 woo.
No, I want to keep playing games. I'll come to dinner later. Let me beat this level. I can't. It's a multiplayer game. I can't pause. Gosh, don't you understand anything? How was that? Was that pretty spot on? This is my formal apology for all the uwu you're gonna get. Oh, you're fine. I brought it on myself. Yeah, Liz, I did a little grinding last night just to get caught up.
Cha-ching!
Astrofort with the 5 gift members, dude. Thank you so much.
Pleased to meet you.
Glad to finally catch a stream. Always working when you are. Also love the videos.
What's that? The Star Wars War Reports. Thanks so much for the 9 months at tier 2, my dude. I really appreciate that. I get it. I know. I know the stream times are not the best for the people with gerbs. Them dang gerbs stopping me from watching my Minecraft streams. Ugh. Gone for half an hour. What are you talking about? Uwus. What else? The natural progression of stream chat. Dude, this song? Absolute banger on the build. You just gotta give it a second, and it's so good. Best part of Minecraft Legends was that we got new music. That's real. Chair stream was also missed. Oh yeah, I spilled yogurt on myself. And then apparently sat here streaming for almost an hour and didn't realize it, so that was cool. I don't think you can see it on the camera, so at least like I don't look like a fool that much. Still feel like a fool a little bit, but that's cool. I'll own my foolery. So pretty much everything here down, we need to tear up all of the snow. It is Mud Cake Wednesday, so I've got mud cake to eat. Good luck in the new world. Thanks, Stam. You have a good one. Enjoy your mud cake. What's a mud cake? Honestly, with all the snow we're picking up here, I might have enough snow blocks. I might literally just need to farm snow layers. which honestly would be amazing. So we don't need no snowballs. Just this is a decent amount of snow. I don't want to harvest like underneath what we're building on. I know I could get all the snow that way probably, but I know you guys are behind the times a bit, but we don't have to eat dirt anymore. Oh no, Rofo, see, he's also European, but you know, actually I don't know what who you're making fun of there, but like I remember mud pies from like as a kid. It was basically just like chocolate pudding. So I didn't know if that was like still the same mud pie. Tell us about the creeper mining death. No, we can't talk about that when we're digging mountains. There's certain things that we can't talk about when making mountains, and one of them involves things that can result in your instant death in a Minecraft world. We have rules for a reason. Leave a picture in the Discord. I think we're getting, honestly, it's going pretty quick. I did get a meeting scheduled this afternoon for in a little over an hour, so I unfortunately do have a hard cutoff on stream today, but I was kind of hoping to be able to start gathering and throwing things together. Mud cake made with coffee? Ew. Ew, coffee? Gross. Y'all can eat your beans when you want to. I prefer to soak my water in ground up leaves instead of soaking it in ground up beans. Not a heathen. I thought I was going to be getting a load more ice, I'll be honest. It's okay, we don't need ice. Cocoa is a bean? Yeah, why would you soak your water in beans? Ew. Just a snurler. Sorry, I've been bumping the music today, haven't I? I'm really just in like a mood of zone out, break blocks, play loud music. But like, y'all probably still want to be able to hear what I'm saying somewhat every once in a while, which I don't know why you do, but like, apparently some of you like to listen to me talk. And boy, oh boy, I can talk a lot. Cool as vibing either way. Yeah, if you asked my family when I was growing up if I was going to be making money off of talking on the internet for a living, I think every single person in my family would have laughed at you. Been like, haha, there's no way. He doesn't talk at all. Secret is I just don't like talking in public. Talking to the internet, oh, I got many words to say. I feel like I want to figure out a cool way to transition out of the snow. Right now it's kind of just like a harsh line. I want to mess around with some ideas for getting ourselves a little bit more what would it be called, like a transition that's a little bit better. I think that'll come into like how we add the foliage, and we can do like little packets of snow and stuff. So I want some trees and things in this area, just haven't installed them yet. I just also really don't want to mess up that view, but I feel like some trees like right down in this area could be kind of cool. It isn't the public if it's not outside. True. But indoor public speaking, also scary. Actually, I will say though, of all the classes I took in college, this was not, it was like a general education requirement that everybody at my school had to do. But we, at least for the program that I was in, which actually I had to do it regardless of which program I was going for degree points for, or whatever you call them, requirements. But we had to do a public speaking course. Honestly, I still think it was one of the ones I hated the most in the moment. And but I'm very willing to admit now that that is the class where I learned the most out of any class that I took in all of college. And it's the one where, partially because it became my job, it's partially one of the ones that like I feel like has helped me the most in life. So as much as you're terrified of public speaking, if you have the opportunity to take a public speaking course at some point, highly recommend. Very, very helpful. Even if it's just like the ability to like talk at like a company meeting or like a staff meeting or something like that, I feel like they're very, very helpful. But ours was really themed around like how to structure sentences, how to talk consistently without your filler words, your ums and your ahs and all that, and how to talk without really needing like a notepad to reference points for. My college public speaking class was kind of useless, but my department had a presentation class, and that one really helped a lot. Yeah, I feel like they're both pretty good. It also probably really depends on the professor or whoever's instructing the class, because the professor I had for the one that I did, she was amazing. She was so talented and like really talented at providing feedback. Like actionable feedback, like in the moment, which was so incredibly helpful. I struggle with speaking so much when recording. Me too. No, I stumble over my words so much when I'm recording because my brain is trying to go fast and be like, okay, just get this and this and this and this and this and this and then we're done. And so I actually struggle a lot. If you were to look at all like the raw footage of my video recordings, there's so much blah 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 blah. Let me restart that. That's the perk of not doing it live. You can edit all you want. You can do as many takes as you need. Still sucks. Do a voiceover. I do think on YouTube, though, it is extremely important to get rid of your ums and your ahs and your filler words. Unless you're actively using that filler word for its intended purpose. You can say that this is like that. And that's fine. But if you're just like, and like, like, and like,
Pleased to meet you.
Like that type of a filler doesn't work too well. And can very negatively impact things if it's constant to the point where the viewers are catching on. And I think there's a lot of Minecraft content creators that get stuck because their commentary relies a lot on the like, the ums, the ahs, which is just a part of growing up. And some people of all ages, any age, still are using a lot of filler words. But if you're speaking professionally, which is a big part of YouTube, being able to remove that. But you can also take a pause. Like using an or something as a pause isn't bad inherently. Pauses in sentences exist for a reason. They are very important to have. That and like mouth noises, that's the worst, dude. Have you seen the Higher Up Wellness Speaking Challenge, putting out 60-second videos of no filler words and no edits? Love it. I don't know if I could do that, dude. That would be difficult, especially if there's not a topic to go off of. And if you're not allowed to have little pauses here and there to think of your next thought, because a lot of people use those ums and ahs for their brain to catch up to how quick they're speaking. That's at least my interpretation of a lot of it. Hey, Basa, welcome on in. How are we doing today? Moss on log. Moss on log again. There's 2 moss on logs. 2 pieces of moss on 2 pieces of log. I pressed the retro button on Twitch web browser and I have regrets. Oh no, what did Twitch do?
Pleased to meet you.
fWhip yay, fWhip yay, fWhip what fWhip spin.
fWhip yay, Havoc, fWhip yay. Thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I haven't looked at what Twitch's April Fool's was. I did see this morning, though, a game that I've been following a lot, and they've been getting, and been playing a lot, too. I haven't played it for a little bit, but they've been getting some negative reactions from the community towards some recent update changes and philosophy changes that they've said that they're going to be doing. And, like, very much is, like, time-gating content to keep the player base to stick around for longer. Is what it basically boils down to, and not in a good, fun way, just in a way of things are going to take longer. And they put out an April Fool's today that just basically they gave to whoever wrote up that April Fool's was, yeah, design as terrible of an update for the game as you possibly can. And people are reacting to it being like, you know, at least that we know this news is a joke. I wish the news you put out last week was a joke. It's just so bad. I got baited with your Twitch caption. Haha, it worked. You fell for my trap. You clicked into the stream. Now you're stuck here. You can't go anywhere. Legally. You are required to sit in and watch this whole stream now. Tell your employer, your teacher, your parents. Yep, sorry. Legally required. Been baited by a fWhip stream. I have to watch the whole thing. Surely, yeah, it's true. What's the plan here? Just join. We are finishing clearing out all of the purple and red so that it will be ready for building, and then we're gonna work on getting some resources together. Cool. I think that's almost everything. Like everything that like functionally needs to be removed today. Everything else is like, there might be a few, it's like 99% there. But now, look at all them blockies. We just got to place all that back in. It does look a little awkward with like the hard cut here, but I needed to cut it somewhere. Honestly, if I do the screenshot here, I might have to build more. No, it would be fine. Because we could either do this angle of it and get a screenshot in here for one of my A/B testers. I also need to build that wall. I think we'll do that as part of this guy here too. I've also got the angle here that looks like we did a whole thing. So we got
Pleased
that.
to meet you.
Nice to watch a fWhip stream while there's a storm outside.
Oh, Mallow, thank you for the 43 months as a mega fan. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully the storm's not bugging you too much. Yeah, we got plenty of angles that can be screenshot-edified. Or we have the forest on the back end too. You have enough grass blocks? We definitely have enough dirt. I also got that. And we got that forest built in. It's gonna be pretty. But I've already used the castle in thumbnails, so I can't double my castle thumbnail outage. Mountain, finishing, removal. Okay. Yippee! Let's do a little stock here of what we have. I definitely don't have all the snow layers I need, but we might be fairly close to the amount of snow blocks we need. I put them all in here. Honestly, I'm just going to bring all of it. No, we're about 4,000 snow blocks short. That's a bummer. What, did I drop one? Oh, yeah, I did drop one on the ground. Good thing we picked that up. Okay, so we're about 2,000 snow blocks short, which is honestly not terrible. We need about a gajillion snow layers to do it all, but you know, progress. Whip, can you please tell everyone to stop saying 6-7? Okay. I thought it wasn't cool anymore, so why would people say 6-7 to begin with? I thought it was like super washed up now because like it's on daily advertisements. Okay, where do we want to set up base camp? Do you think I would have enough space? I even make doors in these things, dude. No. I don't want to have to open a door in and out. We're going to try setting up base camp here. Oh, those are all the empties. I'm so dumb. I thought I was picking up the snare. Very nice that we did just get a free 6 shulkers of snow blocks from all of our shenanigans. Oh, here's another one. Sorry, 6 or 7 shulker boxes of snow blocks. Because, like, there's a partial almost 7th. Not really, it's like barely. It's like a borderline if we have 6 or 7 full ones. Only 4 of snow layers, though, so that's not too bad. Oh, no, 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 here's another. 4 or 5. Take one of these. Plop them right there as a marker. Okay. There's those set up. Grass blocks. We're gonna go...
Pleased to meet
We're
you.
gonna see how much we have.
FWhip, I saw that post earlier and was so scared for a literal hour. Well done. Happy April Fools.
Dark Haven, thank you for the 7 months, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw those on the ground there. This grass we're gonna throw back in here. Dirt, we definitely have enough. I only really need like 2 shulkers of dirt. I'm worried about how much grass we actually have. Oh, okay. Wait, we might actually have enough grass. Just straight here. Because if I can fill up another 2 shulkers, that should be enough. Oh, yeah, we have plenty. Yeah, we've got plenty of grass. That's amazing. Oh, that's huge. I was so worried about that. Okay, so we've got all the grass we need. We've got all the dirt we need. Put our dirt right here. A little marker at the front. Grass can be right here. Six shulker boxes of grass blocks, 7 of snow blocks, 5 of snow layers, and 2 of dirt. We're getting there. That's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. I want to see if we can get our acacia and our pale oak done. We actually have... we might have enough. Because acacia, we need basically a shulker box. We need a shulker of log and basically half a shulker of the other one. This is where I'm very happy that we have the tree farm set up already, so we can just fill this entire thing without really even thinking about it for acacia logs. Because that's enough of that guy. And then all of these, we have so many logs in here that we just need to turn into wood. Which is enough. Actually, it's a few extra stacks. Pale oak, I need... Oh, I don't need much of the wood. So I need 12 stacks and then 2 stacks. Okay. No 6... What do you mean no 6, 7? There's 6 or 7. Okay, so we got 2 stacks of that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all of the pale oak that we need. Thankfully, I have a farm for that too.
Keep it real.
Your world has come so far. Love the videos and streams while I recover strong. Heart suit emoji. Blue heart emoji.
Baza, thank you so much for the donut, dude. Good luck on the recovery. Hope it's still going well. Well, it's April 1st here, so you know, my date is the date that matters the most, obviously. You know what is really sucky that I kind of had the realization of? We need to go farm andesite. I'm out of andesite. Of all things, I don't think I have enough for 3 shulker boxes of andesite. Or it's going to be like really, really close. Should play the herd crab update on this world to help reduce the lag. I'm sure it will, yeah. Don't worry, I grabbed 8 shulkers here. 7 or 8, actually. Need more mountains. I'm working on it, dude. I'm working on it. I'm working here. I'm working here. Okay, there's all of our empties. Stone I can grab right now because that's going to be 5 shulkers of stone, which... Where's my slightly unfilled one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 shulkers of stone. I should have brought the other ones up because I was already done with them. We're definitely going to need more space. There's no way I could fit everything into this point. There's stone. Oh, I have them on me. I'll take one of these, just the marker of that. That's definitely not blending super hard into the wall behind it. Totally fine. Oh my god. Hi. That's a lot of stone. Yeah, I've got a lot of stone. Okay. Basalt. We need 1 shulker box of basalt, which we have. Perfecto. Bam, bam, bam. Basalt is done. Like Great Terracotta, we definitely need. That's 2 shulker boxes. Ugh. Andesite. We need 3-ish shulkers of andesite. And I have 2. Okay, so we're still going to need a whole shulker box of andesite. God, I sound like one of those, like, super mega base YouTubers right now. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm actually going to be out of andesite when we're done with this. That's so sad. What am I going to do? I need another 1,000 andesite, dude. Where would I maybe have some left behind somewhere? I don't know. Diorite, we need 12 stacks. We've definitely got diorite. I only grabbed 8 stacks. I need 12. Thank you. That's math. I don't know if you know the answer, but why are the hermits making so many seasons instead of expanding ones? Because they get the most views on episode 1 of a season. It is financially smarter if you're trying to make more money to make a new season and start a world over. Okay, we need 3 shulker boxes of pale moss. I doubt I have that. Okay. There's about a shulker in there. Let's go ahead and turn this farm on. This is a pale moss farm, so it'll just run into its thing. Diorite and stone, yeah, for the recipe. Yeah, I don't want to waste my diorite, though. I'd rather just go farm new. Fresh andesite, you know? We can literally go do that right now. Oh, speaking of which. The andesite, in reality, is not that hard to get. I just don't want to waste my diorite. I mean, I guess I do have 4 shulker boxes of it. So how much did I need still? Basically, I want to try. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's do it. So it's... That'll make 16 stacks. Is it stone or cobblestone? I think it's... Isn't it cobblestone? My storage room is so overflowing with things. It is. Yeah, let's just do that. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect. Enough. Oh, I'm still short. For once in my life, I'm short. Get another 8 stacks. Cool. Well, andesite's done then. That's a good bit. Pale moss is being made. Out of that, we just need light gray wool, which we can just go over to the farm for. And actually, speaking of light gray wool, my local sheep farm, my little like small local sheep farm, not the sheep factory we have, has actually been full of light gray wool for a while. So let's drop bam and bam in here, and we're just gonna take everything out of these guys and just fill up 2 of our shulker boxes. I don't want to leave the area right now because we have the pale moss farm running, so that would break everything if we actually leave the area. But there's another 5 stacks hidden behind that and that guy right there. Which, honestly... No, dude, I'm 10 shy. Are you kidding me? 10? He's actually out of shears, too, so we'll leave these in here just so I can have an emergency supply if I need them. Almost time to build. We're trying. Actually, it's not almost time to build. I'll be honest with you. Pale moss is making itself. Light gray concrete powder we can go make. That's a whole shulker box. So we can go make that right now real quick. Please don't be out of range of the pale moss farm, because I don't want it to break. Looks like you need to fill up with shears. Yeah, I purposely wasn't filling them up anymore, because it was just causing a lot of stuff. But maybe I will. I need that, right? And then I need... that. And then I need another half stack of you, half a stack of you. Okay, now we're not in color storage, but I have way more dye that can turn into light gray here. So we're gonna bam, bam, bam. Crafting table here. Where's my... oh, there it is. Bam, bam. Then I need another like that or so. What time's hard cut off? I got about 3 hours. Or I have about 30 minutes, not 3 hours. Cool. Well, I made way extra on that, but I like to keep extras of that around anyways, so it's fine.
Pleased to meet you.
What was that? Lena. So Lena, thanks so very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate you. Are you not burned out from all the hours of single player? I like single player more than multiplayer, I'll be honest. Brick walls. Oh, those are the trees. We're gonna have to go farm some nether bricks in the nether. We can actually use that as some time to take down the nether fortress back a little bit. There's some redstone stuff in here that needs to be done because it's for an interior that I'm gonna build for the new snare farm. Oh, it's nighttime.
Pleased to meet you.
Just seen your YouTube community post. I definitely got for a second. Crying face emoji. Evil man.
Delayed man, thank you for the 16 months. I couldn't help it. It's April Fool's Day. I couldn't help it. No, it's on the side.
Pleased to meet you.
So Fua, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. We're gonna place our andesite right here. Take one of these boys out, place him down. Ooh, there's a third shulker, right? Yeah, there we go. Light gray wool and concrete powder are gonna go here. But I'm gonna leave a gap as a reminder that we still need more wool. Diorite is going to go with the snare. That's all the diorite we need, and it will always be placed around snow, so I'd need those together anyways. This is also a dark block, so that's gonna go into there with one on the wall. We're just gonna use the front of the castle here for our darker blocks. So we still need light gray terracotta, which is 2 shulker boxes. We still need 2 shulker boxes of tuff, and we still need a shulker and a half of cobble deep slate. And then I need the pale moss, which the pale moss is gathering currently. Let's go see where it's at right now. I've had so many friends and people like tell me they can't surpass the stage of getting iron tools and armor. How do you have the mental capacity to keep going for hours on end? I think it's what you're looking for out of the game that changes there. Dang it, cobblestone did for me. Like if you're looking for your Minecraft experience to be something that's short term and like you're building a base and you're playing it for a survival reason, I'm not surprised people get stuck. Not stuck isn't the right word, but lose interest, I guess you could say, when you're getting like past the iron phase, because by that point you have a hole in the wall where you can survive and you don't really have to worry about anything anymore. But if you're going for like you want to build and be creative and keep kind of expressing yourself and blah 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 and all that side of things, then you're gonna find more joy in playing Minecraft longer term. Gonna double check and make sure this thing is not out of bone meal. So not that either is a right way or a wrong way to play the game, but just two different ways of playing Minecraft. What have you missed? We built a lot. Started a brand new world. We got a lot built up here so far today. Okay, Pale Moss is gonna get itself got. And let's just start going to look for Tough and Cobble Deep Slate. I haven't updated Tiny Takeover yet, so we aren't there quite yet, but let's see what we can find. I want to see how much Deep Slate I have. I think I'm not going to take any in here, but just for reference sake. Almost a shulker. Let's go take TNT with us. The peeping chickies are so cute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Tiny Takeover. I've heard there's a lot of good UI changes and things that are on Java. I'm just waiting for Voxy to be up before updating. I think I'm going to update before Voxy. What I'm waiting on is Flashback currently. Axiom just got updated, so Flashback's probably next. How long does it take for Java mods to be ready for drops release? I'm waiting for a couple. Is that pretty normal? Very, very normal. It definitely depends on the mod developers because they're all community run. So if it's a big popular mod like the Sodiums, those were up way, way early because they build them for the snapshots so that they're basically ready. Because so many people use Sodium that the Sodium dev team just has it ready right away. But when you get smaller mods that are just... Some might not update. Like, that's just a part of playing with Java mods, is that the thing that I always encourage people saying, if you want to get new Minecraft updates in your world, never install mods that mod is required in order to update. And what I mean by that is more so along the side of, if you're making if you want to use a mod that like adds 100 new types of animals into your Minecraft world, like that can be gorgeous, that can be super, super fun, but then updating in the next version of Minecraft means that all of those animals will disappear. Also, I need lights before we get going. I don't have any light sources. I have 9 frog lights in there. That's not enough. I have to go back up and get frog lights. Dang. What do you do with builds you like but don't fit with the area? If I've already built it in this world, I don't tear it down unless I have something brand new to replace it with, and it has to be for a functional reason. There's a lot of builds I've made that I'm not super happy with anymore because I've grown as a builder, but I also think it's great to have those markers of being like, oh no, this is, I thought at the time of when I did this thing that this was a cool build, so I'm gonna leave it in the world. That's at least like the idea I try and keep. Yeah, Delayed Man, I've seen that video. Yeah, the baby chicks can fit in a quarter block size, so you can use them in literally the tiniest of spaces and make some really cool designs. You can update Flashback is up to date. It is Flashback out? I have not heard. I forgot to announce that Flashback. Oh, yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, Flashback is being ported to Hightail, actually. Flashback for 26.1 is out. Nice. Okay, so is Lightmatica up too? I know Lightmatica was having some issues. I think Lightmatica might be the last one I'm waiting for then. Lightmatica has a beta version, but it doesn't have transparency working on it, which would drive me absolutely insane. Thought about building more snowy structures in areas. Yeah, I have one planned for like an eventual, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Lightmatica is up as of yesterday. Oh boy, I might be updating tomorrow then. Actually, do I finish this video then update? But that would be after I get back from my trip, because I've got... I'll make a copy of everything and update and verify it's all working and see if I want to update or not. Transparency works for you on the beta. Interesting. When an update overhauls a fundamental part of Minecraft's code, you'll get a significant number of mods that won't update. Yeah. Okay, now we can dig. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we're gonna do my little stripping. Sorry, branching. We're not stripping here, we're branch mining. We're poking holes to try and find tough veins. Ooh, wow. Pieces of many candies. More candy. How far over am I? Okay, we're about at the end. Is it worth it to build mountains manually, or just download a mod for it? Does it sound fun to you to build them? Can't be bothered to update. Don't you have to download every mod again in a new version? Yes, but there's many platforms, like I use Prism Launcher, that can automatically do that for me. I checked on Sundays the last time I looked to see if there was any updates, but you can use Prism Launcher. You can literally set up your own mod pack. You can share it with friends. And you can get one click update of literally click a single button and Prism's gonna update every mod that is available in the newest version. I'm gonna get got by a silverfish in a minute, I'm sure. Ooh. Oh, man. This was a tough blob, but I've already mined it. Sag. It's okay, we need a load of deep slate anyways. We're need over a shulker of deep slate. Really need to set a prism launcher. I think I might do that before update. Sounds much easier than downloading every mod manually. Yeah, I thought it was not worth it for a long time. Hence the reason why I had that whole list of mods in the Discord that I manually maintained, and so I just would share it when I would update on my end too. And then Prism is about a bajillion times easier and saves me so much time, which is why my mod list in the resource channel is not really updated anymore. Oh, I got by gravel, dude. I thought the gravel for sure was tough for a second there. Wait, how is there gravel here? Oh, because this whole section down at the base floor can get dug over more. What do you think about the clips channels that use your stuff? Depends on how it's being used. If it's a clips channel that's like, fWhip is doing this right now, he's doing all this cool stuff, I think that can be fine. If it's a clip channel that is directly ripping what my content is and just reposting it as is, and they're not adding anything of value to it outside of just posting it, like if a clips channel is like using my footage as like commentary, that's fine by me because they're adding something to it. But there's a lot of clips channels that are just like 10 best moments in hardcore Minecraft, and then they'll just repost like a 45-second bit from one of my videos, and that's all they do. Those things should not exist. At least if they exist, I should be the one getting the revenue. At least like a revenue split, not them.
Hello.
It's the same with, you see like the people who like do, what is that TikTok thing where you can like do like a react to it and then it posts a brand new one, links them all together. I don't know, I'm not on TikTok. But then there's always the meme around the person who's just in the corner staring at the screen, not really commentating or anything, like they're just there. Like that type of stuff is just like, no, those things should not be able to make money. They're just using somebody else's content for their own gain instead of adding to it to make something unique. But Alara, thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate you. Hello. I was wondering, because I use your clips with added titles and mention who I use. I mean, if you're literally just like using my clip without you like talking over it or anything, then I'm not a big fan of that, because you're still just stealing my work. But if you're like doing commentary on top of it, then you're adding something to it. Like if you were to take every element that you added to it and it didn't like take anything away from the video or the clip or whatever is being used, and like it was still, then like why? That's my big take on it, is like what are you doing to add to the clip that makes the clip better? If the answer is nothing outside of maybe subtitles or something, then like that's, to me, that's a line that I don't think should be crossed. Dude, how's there no tough up here? Oh, not tough. Maybe it'll reveal tough? Reveal gold. No tough though. Nothing. Hey, May, how we doing? Just got a piece recently. Might have to try Prism Launcher. Don't even know how all Java mods work, really. Yeah, Prism makes it really easy to install stuff. And then you can set up an instance and it'll just like do everything for you pretty much. I'm pretty sure you can even download mod packs directly on it. Okay, so that did not work to get anything. We'll just worry about all of our deep slate right now. I guess. CurseForge mod packs can be a little picky about not using CurseForge. Yeah, I don't use CurseForge at all anymore. CurseForge is a very, very bad platform in my opinion. I used to love CurseForge, but the second they got bought by Overwolf, nope, I'm done. Wait, you change your name? Miss May, did you change your Twitch name? What? Recently switched to Modrinth. Any thoughts on that mod launcher? I mean, Modrinth is solid
Keep
too.
it real.
I use Modrinth more to search for mods. Hey, Linksy, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome on in, folks. You're catching the tail end over here too. Unfortunately, we're gonna be going for another like 5 minutes or so, and then I gotta log off as well.
Keep it real.
Got ghosted today. Watching fWhip is my cure. 4-leaf clover emoji.
Wasn't meant to be then. Ghosting somebody says more about them than it does you. A lot of the times, in my opinion. But I also forget to reply to text messages a lot too, and obviously I'm perfect, so like, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Bart, thank you for the donut, dude. More internet issues. Oh, is Link's stream going down? Not gonna lie, I was really hoping we were gonna find something under here. Maybe Bedrock just has more tough. I mean, we have literally cleared out there to there floor, like for 3, 4. We can see 9 block space right now, and we've cleared every single bit of tough that has been revealed to it. We're about to start the next layer after I clear out this corner, and then we got to clear out the rest down here all the way down there because this side was a little short. I was just about to ask why you aren't using beacon and realize you are. Yeah. Yeah, then we'll do that, and then we gotta have the fun of we gotta clear out this single block layer that's for our foot level here, and then that'll mean that we got a big old hole in this. That'll be kind of fun to see. Keep an eye on your pick. It's at half durability. Now where do I go? Oh, I don't know. Must be tough to find. Yeah. Pretty rough experience. You know what, after you update, you can use your Silk Touch picks on Deep Slate. I know, Heroic Pixels, that's the main reason why I want to update. And that's sad that the main driving factor behind me updating is that I can just use Silk Touch on Deep Slate and Stone and still get all of the cobbled variants. Think about all of that stone that we have in storage now has so many more uses outside of stone or stone brick or smooth stone. Can now be used for cobble, mossy cobble, etc., etc., etc. Amazing.
Seated 1 hour waiting. Left crushed. Shed a tear.
Oh, that's rude. That's rude. You can't ghost somebody when you're going on a date with them. I'm sorry, man. That really sucks. Yeah, that not showing up to something like that and not giving a text message or anything, that says a lot about the person. Much as it sucks in the moment, definitely better off of there's a little bit of immaturity coming from their side. A little bit might be an understatement. Even as much as it might suck if something else did come up that you're like, oh my god, I had to go do this thing, you owe the person a text. Whatever the plans were, you owe them a text. I'm sorry. That sucks to deal with. Wait, Silk Touch can be used for what now in the new Deep Slate? Stone cutters can now take this Deep Slate here and cut it into cobbled Deep Slate in Tiny Takeover. So you can just use Silk Touch to mine it up and then turn it into cobbled Deep Slate. Could be in the hospital, you never know. Yeah, it's true. If there's no text within 24 hours, then that says a lot about them. That's what I would say. Have you ever thought about writing a book? I absolutely hate creative writing. I would love to be good at it, but I'm not a writer. Yeah, Stonecutter got some big updates. And also there's a lot of good behind the scenes changes, like under the hood changes that I think Minecraft should run a lot better. It's not on Vulkan rendering yet in the new update, but it's definitely better. Should have been an update headliner. Why am I learning about this now? It was in a snapshot like 2 months ago, I think. Month and a half ago. So it was mentioned in like some of the snapshot news channels, but Mojang just kind of threw it in as a changelog note and never really said anything about it. In the stone, yeah. Venozor, you can put stone into cobblestone in the stone cutter now in the new update too. Vault Joe, hope you're feeling better now though. What's your favorite animated PG show? Avatar: Last Airbender. Next question. I will be taking no further questions on this matter. Anything but Avatar: Last Airbender is in fact a wrong statement. You can proceed to debate between Legend of Korra and Avatar: Last Airbender. What's your least favorite animated show? Yours is SpongeBob? Dude, SpongeBob goes hard. I love SpongeBob as a kid. What do you think about the live action Avatar so far? I only watched a little bit of the first season. I don't think I finished it. Not even Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, those are good, but they said, what's your favorite? And there's a clear favorite of Avatar: The Last Airbender is much better than all of those.
Keep it real.
Spirited Away? Howl's Moving Castle?
Those are movies, not TV shows. Different category. But Studio Ghibli also goes hard. Howl's Moving Castle is very, very good. I haven't seen Spirit Away in a long time. Studio Ghibli has a great ability to make a movie that is a very enjoyable experience, about an hour and a half long, visually extremely pleasing, with the littlest like go nothing nowhere story ever. If you think about it, so much of Studio Ghibli stuff is just like the story really isn't that in depth or like goes that far, or not much really happens, but the movies are so good. You support in the NFL? Yeah, if I watch NFL at all, if there's a Seattle team in the league, I'm cheering for them. Adventure Time. I tried Adventure Time. I couldn't get into it. And then I think also with like how much people like really just like went full, my entire vibe is Adventure Time, it kind of turned me off from even wanting to give the show a shot. Which is also the same. Nah, it's not the same. I like Rick and Morty, absolutely hate. Beavis and Butthead, not my favorite. Like that type of like crude humor cartoon show, not my favorite. The only ones in those categories I really like are like Disenchantment is very, very funny. I really like Disenchantment. I think that was good. And but it's very Futurama vibe, and I also really like Futurama. So I would say those two. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I did go through a phase where I loved Archer. I really, really liked Archer for a long time. Simpsons were good. I feel like I've kind of aged out of them. I think the first movie I ever bought as a kid was the Simpsons movie. So, like with my own money, I was like, Simpsons movie. I need this. I will watch this many times. Find the time. Yeah, I got. We're gonna do this last little line of Cobble Deep Slate here, and then that'll be it. We got more to mine. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, though. Thank you so very much, everybody, for stopping by. For anybody who came with the raids, thank you so very much. Drop a follow if you have not. Check out the YouTube. Subscribe over there so you can get all the videos and that. We have a new short coming out tomorrow. No full video this week, but there's a new short coming out tomorrow that should be pretty good. Hope y'all will enjoy it. It's been a fun one to work on. And then
Keep it real.
Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb.
I haven't seen anything Gravity Falls. I've a little Phineas and Ferb, but nothing too huge. Resources 1. That's fine for a name for it. But maybe I'll check it out one day. That's that like camp counselor one, right? I think. Oof. So you're getting Deep Slate or Cobble Deep Slate. But yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so very much for being here. Subscribe to YouTube's. Go watch the build ideas video if you haven't already. It would really, really mean a lot to me. Trying to get that video to push a little bit more out there so everybody who can give it a watch. I do appreciate it. Thank you for supporting all that on the sponsored content. I really do appreciate it. There's a cool mid-roll in there for Where Winds Meet. A lot of people seem to be loving the game. Let's see. Who is live that I know? We'll go raid Tanisha. Why not? She's live. She's doing stuff. She's also mining blocks right now. I'm going to send you from me mining blocks to Tanisha mining blocks. So thank you so very much for being here, my friends. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. There's the button. Okay. Bye.